Yo, what up? Alright. With having a memory repo, I've played more Lob Corp today than I thought I would. So I'm just gonna do another day. I would love to get a core suppression. So it doesn't even tell me what quests I have down here. Oh wait, no, I've done it. Oh, okay. You know what? Today's the day. Ego list. Haru Lewis. I know Louise is down here. Is Haru down here too? Yep. Just gonna put him there. Morty. I don't want Morty to die instantly, so let's put him in something. There you go, Morty. Yumi should probably be in the Christmas one? No. There's a lot of black damage. Is there anything that's like... Not really. Okay, we really don't have that much good armor. Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. Didn't I get another 0.6 one? No, I made that up. Cool. Alright. We need to do a dusk ordeal. New Abnos. Whoa. Okay, so I've been lucky with it so far, but I don't really want to mess with this one. Scarecrow. I don't get that much armor from him, but stuff is like decent. What do you give? What's your armor? Oh, your armor's pretty good. Pretty good. Haru's got that. This seems like it's a Teth, so a level 3 employee should be like fine. Everything's pretty cheap. All she needs is an audience. Haru. Beautiful. Do I even care? I say I'm just gonna work with her for a little bit. I have these cool little bullets I can use. Is this a hotkey? It is. Alright. An old curse permeates its tails. Well, that's not that bad. Oh, high attachment. Cool. Get in there, Haru. Yeah, this scares me. This one scares me too. It just ate someone the last time I sent someone in. You got that, Camille. Wow, that's a good ego gift. It's kind of like meh armor. Now I'm scared. Not doing so hot on the attachment, man. I was wondering if you're like the opposite of trading food. If you do better whenever I look at you. But no, seems you're just like an unruly old lady. Wow, you're just an old lady. Gun! Ranged white weapon? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're in there. We're finally in there, dude. There's hope. Your guys' work times take forever. Go train Haru again. We'll just see what melts down. I was perhaps too friendly with the mushroom. Wow, nothing down here is melting down. That's cool. That's real bad. This might be like an instant restart depending on how Anastasia handles this. $102, and then this is 103 work success. Okay, well technically Anastasia is going to be better at it. Just hopefully she can steal her mind. Well, she's also going to be better at it because of the thing. I want to save my bullet. Actually, no. I'll use the bullet. Because it seems like I get those back at the Quilthoff counter. At least one of them, anyway. I still don't think it does anything, but who knows? Anastasia. Oh my god. We don't have to reset. And it didn't go down. This is beautiful. Anastasia saved the game. That's insane. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Game saved. Yeah, sure. You got that, Camille, right? It's fine. You got that Melendez. Maybe you'll get a better hat too. Who knows? It's good for John. Wait a minute. Non-escaping entity. Not the worst armor either. Little Red Riding Hooded Mercenary. So I now have to be real careful with Schradenfruit because that lowers the Quilthoff counter on Little Red Riding Hooded Mercenary. Yeah, Letitia, just a ton of PE boxes. Need attachment or instinct. Repression. You can still work on that, Jose. That's what, John? Melendez can do that. We'll end it with Melendez going in there for repression. Does she not sob? Interesting. Let's make sure everyone is healed. And we will send Melendez in. Get in there! Today is a dusk day. Wham, wham. These should actually be handled fairly easily. Let's see, other than what? Probably you don't go. Yeah, you probably stay up here. Last department to finish is right here. And they had one of the ranged weapons. Everybody laugh. That's like whatever. Why does ours change? It's... Get that, Yumi. You're going to suffer white damage. Kind of annoying. Oh, that's just the sound that one makes, I guess. Whatever. Oh, nice. Camille got the drop from it. Cool. Okay, no one has Letitia's gift right now. Conversation is meaningless to her. Oh, this is so upsetting. Okay. You got that, Melendez. That's really bad again. Why are we getting so unlucky with this? Yeah, put it back. Alright, John. Sending you into a death trap. Good luck. Can Yumi make it here in time? Yes. But not by a ton. Can Anastasia keep her mind in check? That's cool and all. Scarecrow searching for wisdom, but you're kind of ruining my day. 16. Please, Anastasia. Nope. Okay, I just have to get Anastasia under control. Okay, welcome back, Anastasia. Wow. Yeah, just kill all the clerks, sure. No, really, we don't mind. Alright, everybody go back to their apartments. Apartment? I keep saying apartments. Departments. I lost one on this. Mason booking it up the stairs. Anastasia, how do you feel? Not yet. If it melts down again, I'll do the sacrifice. I hate that sound. It's so like ching. As if they're not going to do something very, very evil to my people. Luis actually still doesn't have The ego gift or... Whoa, nope, 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 nope. Not what I meant. Not, nope. Somebody needs to go work with Grandma. Come on, come on, y'all. Actually, let's just leave her like that. Who cares, right? I mean, what's that bad about Grandma? They're at like the same, so we'll just do that for them. Repression. Jose can do it. Insight. Joy can do it, and then we'll send Melendez over here. Hopefully this won't instantly trigger the noon. And get away with one more. What would we like to train? Maybe just another fortitude? Scorched Girl is still chilling over here. John for that, and then what's Melendez missing? Oh, we can just send Melendez over to repress. That's actually perfect. Yeah, let's do that. So glad I sent Delilah over there now. Wow. I'm like a genius or something. Okay. Everyone go back home. We've successfully dealt with the Noon of Crimson. I just wanted to make sure no one had the heart above their head. Looking out for my employees. Hopefully everybody on the top floor will have like level 5 instinct, except for Melinda's and Jose. Which Jose is going to make up for it by being the goat in other ways. How about over here? Evgeny, you can work on some insight. If you want, you can go and stand over. Okay. What I could do, if I would have stopped this one, I could have done the, no, I need to do a Dusk Ordeal today. I need to buckle down and do it. I'm really not looking forward to it. Melendez. Dude, that's terrible. The same. Anybody with non-level 5? Jose. Luis does not have the heart. The black bullet helps in my spirits. Hope and pray. Anastasia. You got this. Okay. Let's just complete the workday. We will pretend it never happened. Missions cleared. None! Wow. There's only so much I can do. Human mind is a melting pot of feelings. Memories, obsessions, wishes, agonies, and the feelings of happiness and sadness. Stronger emotions have stronger impetus. The combined effort of numerous people has brought Lobotomy Corporation to where it is now. We had to keep on with various experiments. Just as we hire new employees now, we recruited numerous people for the experiments. There was not a definite shape at first. Then it slowly assumed a form. Finally, A understood why he was studying the changes. Their abilities, where they lived, their jobs, and their strengths were not so important. What was required was a massive amount of energy. This meant we had just one single thing to pay attention to. It's always floating around, left to rot at the back of everyone's head, twisting your mind until you are left with nothing but self-loathing, the subconscious. Come to think of it, I haven't properly asked for your opinion. Do you truly wish to meet A? Of course. Alright then. I will let A know of your thoughts when he returns. However, do not expect him to give you a warm greeting. A is a person who conceals his mind. Perhaps even more than I do. Okay. Manager, how did the Sephiroth appear to you? You must see them as humans, just like yourself. Irritation, smiles, desire, and frowns of color their faces. A range of emotions much more human than myself, perhaps. However, are you aware of a key fact? If there were to be any AI in this place that would be sophisticated enough to be considered as a human in terms of appearance, only I would fit that criteria. Haven't I been telling you since the beginning? I am the one and only truly superb AI here. To witness the essence of things is not all important in this place. Not at all important in this place. All that you see is distorted and filtered quite heavily. Everything here is constructed just for you. Perhaps you could understand it better if I put it that way. Here's Tifereth, whom you should already know. You really Tifereth?
What kind of stupid question is that? Who do you think it would be otherwise? That dumbfounded expression never ceases to amuse me. To tell you the truth, this part is usually where it gets boring, but that great expression of yours does give me a chuckle. You don't happen to think I'm the only one, right? Every Saphira you've seen is just like me, and the same goes to the Sephiroth you'll meet in the future. All thanks to that stupid AI ethics amendment. Next, here is
the place where we were born, and where we will return to someday. Maybe, after everything is over, we will rest here, singing the song of our hometown. Oh, that didn't sound good. I didn't like that. Interesting.
I hope your next version will last longer, Tifereth.
Well then, Tifereth, I will send the next one over whenever he's ready.
Thank you, Lady Angela. So this is where everyone was. Took me long enough to find you guys, since you weren't at the meeting room. What's happening, Malkuth? Nitzek asked me to fetch a document from the other Tifereth. Oh, I'm afraid it's not ready yet. Something urgent turned up, and make sure to tell Netzak that he should really show up himself next time. Well, Netzak said he's a bit busy. I'll tell him to visit you another time, then. Why are you uppers all the same? Netzak isn't busy at all. He just doesn't want to move. But I'm having fun with this errand. Oh, you're replacing Tifereth right now. Looks like the cycle's getting shorter. Must be concerning, Tifereth. Don't worry about me. Just be mindful of your notebook. Looks like it'll fall apart to shreds at any moment by the looks of it. It doesn't look that bad. Oh, it is. Thanks for your concern. It's a pleasure to see you too, Manager.
Cool. Nice to meet you. I'm Tifereth.
You can skip the introductions, Tifereth. Right now, it's time for you to examine the plan Netzak gave us. Alright. What would a broken machine have to say anyways? Tifferth is overloaded. He did seem to have some issues from the beginning, but it's only gotten worse with time. We've been replacing the machine often, resetting it, and leaving only a small portion of the data intact. Yet the same error always occurs at the same point.
Interesting. Schwa. Okay. I didn't have to choose new anomalies today. This is my chance. Oh, I didn't get anything new. I didn't work with Grandma enough. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You get nothing, Melendez. Okay. I need to do the Dusk Ordeal, though. I just gotta not have it be the censor bar idiot. I hate him. Let's start with Grandma. Dude, it's horrible to have Grandma for this one, actually. It's gonna force me to work with her. Which, you know, is actually, like, not that bad, but just means this is gonna be a slow go day. Send in Haru again. We can do Insight with Camille over here. Let's go ahead and get the weapon. Can't let it hit 0. We'll just work down here for a little bit. Nobody has a heart over them. Just double checking. Send you in here. And we'll send Haru in here. Should I hope it's not dealing like sanity damage? It can deal black damage as long as it's lessened, hopefully. That'll be totally fine. I mean, it's not bad armor. It's just not great. I don't really know what I'm going to be encountering. They're not doing so hot over there. Right, Mika, you got this. Okay, it's not that one. Cool. The tree's not a great one to have meltdown, and neither is the scarecrow, but like, it's doable. This one's totally fine to have meltdown. John will just, I'll handle it. So, no, actually, low. Any sane people? Oh, wow. Melendez, you're actually pretty perfect for that. Get you some repression, too. Wait, I can't do it. Oh well. Well, literally everyone is here to suppress you. Morty, what are you doing? Well, that reached 0, so we no longer really care. We're just about that dusk today. I'd completely forgot about the scarecrow. Doesn't matter. Still gonna be great for training attachment today. Alright, we got 2 more. Sweet. Alright. What's the Orange Dawn? Orange Dawn. I don't know. Oh wait, no. Orange Dawn is the perfect food. Yeah, go in here. Hello? There's more. Oh, the other ones have been taken care of. Okay. Um... You got that Camille. Got that Melendez. Knox. And then we train this here. All the way in the control team. We got Julian, who would love to up that stat. John. Alright, let's run it. Purple Noon. Is that the... Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, perfect again. Wow. I think those are the monoliths that come from the sky. They're not that scary now that I know how to deal with them. Wow, that was a good work result. No, we made those. Now, this one's gonna be affected by one sooner or later, but now that we know we can handle Anastasia, hopefully, it'll be okay. You get one fuck up. It's got the Quilthoff counter at level 2. And I suppose if it escapes, I can always do request. I just don't know what it's gonna cost. If I would assume it's gonna cost me a random employee. But like, if I had to box Morty in order to secure it, heck yeah, I'm killing Morty. Sorry, bro. Is everything at 3 still? No. Control team? Come on. Anyway, who do we want to set it off? Probably one of the weak fellas down here, right? Actually, I could have Morty train, like, Instinct way over here. You got this, Morty. And the strat is, like, for the monolith, just get everyone out of the way. It's gonna kill a lot of clerks this way. Everyone is home except for the one guy going over here. He's going real slow though. Okay. Grant us love. Grant us love. Grant us love. And grant us love. Okay, so this is a target too. They gonna die. Easy. Here comes Morty. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of on lock. Your oppression's still bugging out. I don't know why it does that. How much time did I wear it for? 15 seconds? No. Actually, while I'm looking here, let's go ahead and increase Mika's. You got this. Boom. Camille. Let's do Olive over here. Scorched Girl is not happy with us currently, so we're gonna leave her be. Some Joy over there. Maybe some Instinct. No, not Nox. Did Nox get the payout? Nox did get the payout. I say we send him anyway, just to cover all the bases. Workday completed. Where's that dusk at, though? Why am I hearing evil sounds? Is it from these? They still make sounds? No. I don't know what it is. Whatever. I'm sure it's nothing. This is real bad. I don't like the sounds that come from down here. Hello? You have the least, Adam. Actually, I don't know if that means anything. I'm just gonna send Yumi. I know Yumi can work with it, and I know Anastasia can work with this one. It's possible. I'm not saying it happens. It's possible. You got that, Yumi? Alright, attachment. You got it. And we have to insight with Anastasia. Float her up with the black bullet, first of all. Alright, Anastasia. Show us why you're the GOAT. She's 4. She can't handle another one. She can handle going crazy one time.
She's got this.
Alright, welcome back, Anastasia. I think that sound is bugged. It's gotta be. Interesting. I think insight is definitely the best work with it. I just want to make it to this dusk ordeal. Somebody go deal with this. Go deal with that. You got it. Does it even matter? Double checking to make sure she didn't have the heart from Letitia. Okay, I saw the uncontrollable. My heart sank for a second. Jeez. Scary. Nope, attachment does not work on her. What does attachment work on? Just this, really? Wow. This is an insight trainer, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say Destiny's fallen behind in stats. I want to make it to this dusk. There's 12. It's decent odds. This one won't be one of them. Or, who knows? I could pass it. Camille, you got that. Jose, I don't know how you started life in there and are thriving, but you're doing great. I just figured that somebody should tell you. Holy. Yeah, I can still hear both the ordeals that spawn in this room. How's this going? Yeah. Oh, you're at 999. That's awesome. 999 on both those. Yep, that sounds right. No, not 999 on that. Letitia is gonna be there. You should go work with Shylock, Morty. I'm gonna get you on face number 1. Probably instinct on Morty. No, that's so bad. But the dusk, though. Anybody not at level 5? Melendez. You got that, John. Yeah, I mean, you got that, John. What kind of damage do you deal? Black damage. Interesting. We'll send Yumi again. I'll make sure she doesn't look like a fungi. Yeah, she's alright for now. Prudence level 3. Prudence is, yeah, okay. Mika should be able to handle the Scarecrow for now then. Alright, Anastasia. You got this, right? You're gonna be the goat and save the game? Sure, forgot. Real quiet. I really needed Anastasia to lock in. Okay. That was good. We're gonna be able to get to the dusk. It's fine. Oh my goodness. We lived. We get to do a dusk. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta get me a water. I'm gonna lock in. Sorry, I had to pause everything so that I could lock in. I don't even want to waste anything on Grandma. She'll be fine. Let's just check Yumi. Make sure she's not turning into fungus. Looks good to me. Okay. Insight, Camille. Attachment, whoever needs it. Mika, probably. Letitia's a bro. She wouldn't do anything bad to you, Mika. Repression on John. Instinct on... Oh. Instinct on... Hello? Destiny can't do that either. There, take that, Destiny. Why is your temperance so bad? Letitia. This is what, 3? So I got 2 more. Let's do this on Destiny. I don't know where a safe room for him would be, where he's so slow, but Morty, you just need to do your best to stay out of danger. Melendez. Here we go. This is where the struggle begins. This is what I've been waiting for. One down here. Aleph! No! That's fine. No, it's not Aleph. It's not Aleph. It's W-A-W. Okay. It's WoW. Alright. Being behind the worms, it doesn't hurt that much. You just gotta get behind it, apparently. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. I mean, I'm pretty sure we got good damage in on this one. It's really not good. Whoa, that hurt a lot. Nope. If I determine that I can't handle it, I'll end the day. But for now, I just think 2 in 1 room is a bit unruly. You guys can totally suppress that. Go, 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 go. Take out one big one at a time. The little ones are so much of a non-problem. It's not even funny. Okay, no, just stay there actually. Everybody heal. So what if every clerk dies? It'll be fine. It's fine. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. We're killing you. We're killing you with hammers. Just don't walk in front of it, okay? That's the only thing you have to do. Oh, just kidding. Get out of there. It's like big old tardigrades. Now, if one was coming the other way, that'd be great. Never mind, never mind. Retreat, retreat, retreat. We can do this. This will just take a while. But I gotta do this Dusk Ordeal, man. I gotta do it. Just wail on him. Go, 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 go. Nope. Go this way and get out. Doesn't matter how weak they are. Oh. This is perfect. You are going to get shredded, dude. Alright, get out, get out. That was good enough for me. We got a lot of damage in on it. Every clerk is going to be dead. Like, every clerk. But, I mean, that's fine. We don't have anything time-based. Other than my sanity, but that's fine. No, I don't want to just take the massive hit. It does deal like a lot of damage. These two are going to be a problem. We can probably get something done up here. Nope. Nope. You don't want to charge towards the face. But down here I could maybe do something. Are they stupid? Getting hit by two of those is like a literal death sentence. You just die. While we're here. It's fine. I didn't want to risk it when there was two in the same room. Just not a great idea. This we can do something about. Just don't go in front of it, and everything's fine. Go back, go back, go back. Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind. Go back again. Go, 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 go. No, there's a really low one somewhere. Just don't know which one. Go, go. You gotta get him. You gotta get him now. Okay, where else? There's only 3 now. We can complete this. Just gonna ignore the little ones. It'll be fine. I mean, it feels like it just deals red damage, but it's not even a lot. The numbers are supposed to be able to slow you down. You get like stun locked in between some. Alright, well, it itself deals a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong there. Let's combine departments. Actually, no, let's not. No. That's stupid. While it would help out in some scenarios, it's not as good as just doing what we're doing. If we do mobilize a strike force, we'll need everyone in it. I didn't even see it. Would have been a great time. Got a little bit of damage in. That's all we can really ask for. Oh my goodness. Jackpot. Go back to your part. That's good. The big one. My Anastasia's weak to it, that's why. Okay, well if anyone can handle it, it's Maritza. What are you doing? It's a great way to get killed, actually. We're looking to do this deathless, though, so lock in. I don't know what rooms it can show up in. It's not showed up in this one. I don't know about these. Just waiting it out patiently. I'm not sending a one-man strike force down there. No matter how funny it would be, I'm not just going to send Morty to his death. That seems like something I can help out with down here. Where's the rest? I mean, we can try. It's a bit of a stretch. Everybody run. Everybody who's not on death's door, wail on them. Joy has died? Joy's been around long enough to where I knew what they had. Ugh, that's so sad. Okay. Well, we didn't do it deathless, but we're gonna complete it, damn it. Okay, I can't do anything about that one, really. Joy is dead. Could request it be shot down, but we're way too deep for that right now. It's 'cause we're in too deep. One of these two, come on. It worked out. Make sure you're on the WAW one. If you go on the Teth one, you will die. Wait, no, that doesn't mean the job's done. We still have to kill the those. Okay. After all that, we had one death. I'm not happy with it, but it's what you gotta do, you know? Deal red damage? That's lame. Joy! You were getting ready to join the high ranks. I can't believe. Morty might go crazy. This is in the corner of my screen. Who needs insight? Destiny? You got that, John. Mason. Wait. Yeah, you got that, Mason. Wait, no, that's still wrong. We gotta throw Anastasia in there. But also, 50 for a meh suit. W. You got this, Anastasia. Alright, workday complete. 1 dead? Yep. 3 promoted, though. That shouldn't have been cleared, but okay. Oh my goodness. Progress. We completed, like, so much awesome. Why do I know the name of this one? Bald is awesome. I'm a machine. I can remember everything. There was once a certain someone who held a certain belief. That belief was hope, a life full of aspiration, proof that the world was not yet wholly beyond saving, a compass that guided people towards and along the path they should follow, a destiny placed upon them, meant to be carried since the beginning of time, a noble instinct forgotten by most people. That person warned us that we are slowly calling forth an inescapable disaster. The same person also told us we are all losing something, and that we don't even know what it is we are losing. Is that B or is that A? Not a single soul believed that story at first. Everyone was able to walk, see, hear, and speak. All disease had long since been conquered. Eventually, more and more people joined alongside the strong belief held by that person. In a place where history and promises were gone, who is this? Wait, this could be Angela. This is Malkuth. That's not Yasad. That's too tall for Yasad. Promises were gone. It was a precious step, although it took a lot of time to conclude that the shell must be broken. Once the decision had been made, all seemed well. Oh, hello, sir. Sorry, I'm quite busy. I still haven't finished even half of what I've written down in my notebook. Elisha? Hey, art extraction experiments are going to be conducted. When I looked over the list of participants, I couldn't find my name on it. I mean, there's probably a ton of reasons behind it. Maybe I'm just not good enough for my experiment yet. But may I join the experiment too? I've learned a lot here. I'm sure I can help you in some way. I'll be sure not to disappoint. Hello, manager. It's sad to not have enough talent, isn't it? If someone doesn't look back towards you, what does that mean? They don't acknowledge you. That they don't even care about what expression you may be making. That they feel no need to see what you're doing, as they've already come to a conclusion. Have you clawed and scraped at the floor, writhing in pain? It really does sound excruciating, but in reality, The moment I completely lost my fingernails, I felt nothing. You stare at the flesh where your fingernails used to be just before you lose consciousness. When you feel that you aren't yourself anymore, you start to laugh frantically, even though it's not funny at all. And on the ground, you catch a glimpse of someone's shadow and their feet as they look down on you. Guess whose feet those were? When the person who disliked looking back so much finally turned around, everything was over. Did you see the fragments of despair from there? Or were you staring at the bits of my fingernails scattered on the floor? That was the exact moment I knew true helplessness. Without you, I'd never have known the feeling. Thank you so much. Now what about you, manager? Have you ever felt helpless to control anything, Malkuth? Listen, I don't want the smoke. When unbearable things pour down from somewhere that isn't your body and overwhelm you, it just feels so awful to be helpless, being out of control of yourself. Come on, please tell me. So can I feel rewarded? Just a bit? Yeah. Sure. Elijah was impatient, and her impatience caused many common mistakes. She once went on a long, whining filibuster on why she needed to finish the experiment, but I don't remember the details. Whenever she was told that she wasn't ready yet, I could see the strong desire in her eyes. It was a craving, a bizarre obsession. If another person had been in my place, they may have turned around for the sound of our hasty footsteps. Cogito was something that she couldn't access at her level of authority. The only task she was ordered to do was record the changes that occurred in the test subjects. She was aware that at the moment, Cogito was absolutely not ready for human use. When I finally realized what was going on, half of her teeth had fallen out, and... Kill me. Please. Kill me. Oh, we'll go with the middle one. Manifestation of Clotho due to the Sephiroth breakdown. Suppression of Saphir's core required. Are you discovering the deep scars that are inflicted upon this place? Manager, there's something I haven't informed you whenever we spoke for the first time. The Sephiroth, of course, wholeheartedly want to meet you. They admire you and follow you. However, at the same time, they earnestly yearn for you to be swallowed up in resentment and curses. Please be careful with them. We don't have to pay that fact too much heed if you wish. What I mean is to say, you're free to go back to your daily routine. It's no big deal for me to fill their roles if some of our Sephiroth go mad. Though if you do, then you will lose something important forever. The seed that can break the cycle. Yasad, do you really feel nothing about this? Try drinking some Inkle Fallen. Close your eyes and open them again. I'm glad to see that you are not as feeble-minded as the other Sephiroth. It is important to keep a clear mind in any situation. Gabriel, why are you scratching yourself so much? Seeing as we're meeting again, you must have completed your task, manager. I'd give you a compliment if I didn't have so much work to do. The information team has a task they must do periodically. You must have realized that there are some blanks in the abnormality records. Among the tremendous amount of information we gather, there are some that should remain off limits to the employees for security reasons. The names of the employees are one such thing. Any trace of them, what happened, their gruesome death, their desperate will to live, all of that has been stripped from the records on the false pretense of expunging information. There's no way for me to know what the criteria for stripping the records are. They are set by another department, not us. We only manipulate the information we receive, per orders. Isn't it funny? We've degenerated into a department that destroys and manipulates information as ordered, yet somehow we're still called the information team. Whenever I introduce myself as the Severe of the information team, I sometimes feel something bubbling up inside me. Oh, your skin? You said boils? You got bugs in your skin? You saw it. Did you receive the documents to expunge? You'll get the list of employees soon as well. Please do not forget to review it after you've finished expunging the documents. Miss Angela, what do you think it means to remember someone's name? This is a work you regularly do. Why are you so emotional about it today? Maybe names were marks atypical beings gave each other to engrave each other upon their memories. Double each other. Caught me off guard.
Someone might have named you Angela following the same concept. Yasad, if you happen to be too tired, please take a break. I knew you would say that. Referring to employees by name is not recommended here. When employees first enter the company, each one receives their own unique identification number. This is to allow the company to identify them using the minimum amount of personal information. Okay, so your name's not Yasad, it's Gabriel. Malkuth is Elijah. Unless those are just your first versions. I don't know. We have their numbers in our data storage devices. Malkuth has never called the employees by their names ever since she started working here. Maybe she is the most ideal Sephira amongst all the Sephiroth. This is not to say that Malkuth deserves to take all the pain as well. None of us do. What kind of poor taste is that? To lock us inside metal bodies, throw us into an endless loop of days that just feel the same as yesterday? Talking to you, with the oblivious expression. Heard you might be one of the architects responsible for our creation. If I am, they gave me what's me. The only thing I could do here is remember the names of a few forgotten employees and eternally despair. Feeling nauseous from a single breath of air. Have you had fun watching your guinea pigs run around in circles? Oh, please. He's gonna, like, hijack my neural link so that I see. Oh. See, I told you. I've been running from the inside for a long time. Gabriel was more rational than anyone else. He was unmoved, even after hearing about what happened to Elijah. Some said he lacked empathy, but nobody realized that his emotions were festering on the inside. Maybe he began falling apart from long ago, ever since Carmen left this world. He slowly became expressionless. He wouldn't allow himself to even have a paltry joy. He also couldn't stand having even the smallest part of his body exposed. There he is. We made a monster that was not supposed to exist in this world. We went too far to ever turn back, to not let what Elijah did be in vain. Instead of taking the time to grieve, everyone knew they needed to utilize this result to the fullest. He tried to maintain a facade of level-headedness, but his attempts to remain rational slowly morphed into an obsession. He started to wear long-sleeved clothing that also covered his neck. Not much later, he started to scratch himself harshly. We suggested he receive a complete medical examination to see whether he was contaminated or had an infection, but he refused. Force the procedure. Health checkups were needed to prevent further damage. Persuasion became coercion, and coercion led to the use of physical force. He was tied and bound for the checkup, but he resisted so desperately that it was hard for us to watch him. Eventually, it turned out he wasn't infected at all. Was it really that fortunate, though? No, it wasn't. The examination did not resolve anything. He kept scratching himself so harshly, even worse than before. When I saw him last, he wasn't lucid or cognizant to any human speech. His body was completely covered in scratches. No one has seen him since then. Suppression of Sephira's core required. Don't worry, Hod. It's a very common side effect when you first tank Eagle Fallen. It's just like a light hallucination. It'll disappear after 2 or 3 times, so don't worry about it too much. For me, it was an employee whose face had half melted, and crawled over my feet and grabbed me by the shoulders, asking why I'd let her die. That wasn't a hallucination or anything. Then what? Are you trying to say that dead employees are suddenly coming back to life? You know, like, unbelievable things happen here, so maybe it's possible for dead employees to come back, as if nothing happened, right? I'm not in any state to say this, but you don't look too good. Why don't you skip today's meeting? I can't do that. We have an abnormality response training today. They need me to run the drill properly. You're really something, huh? I don't think there's another Sephira here who cares about their employees as much as you do. Right? Look, Tiffany, I was right. I'm a good person. I'm a good Sephira. Hello, everyone. Today we will... You're still trying to play the good Sephira? I blame Tiffany for that. Be focusing on abnormality response training. How many times do I have to tell you? You're only a sad piece of rusty scrap metal putting on the act of being a good person. Now, I want everyone to pay close attention here. The abnormality we'll suppress today needs to be handled a bit differently than the others.
you hoped that living such a lie would ease your conscience. That's really selfish.
Starting now, I will be explaining the method I devised. Please listen carefully.
At least the other Sephiroth are humble enough to admit that they're not perfect. I'm sure Hod would admit that.
Quiet!
Sorry. Where were we?
Excuse me, Miss Hod. I have a question.
Yes, what is it?
Do you think that this training will make any difference? I mean, against that Longbird? Feels like whoever will die or live is all predetermined. There's nothing we can do to change it. Longbird? Well, should yield a better result than just doing nothing. At the very least, we can prepare a preventative measure rather than just wait helplessly to...
It's just all about luck. We'd be better off and more comfortable to simply accept that we can die at any moment while working. Just know this. You won't reach that paradise no matter what you do.
Doing this all for you guys. Even the counseling campaign. Now that you mention it, that compulsory counseling campaign is such a pain. We'd rather have a break time instead. Why is our department the only one that has to deal with these programs?
It will keep repeating itself. Live with eternal sorrow and remorse in that metal mass.
Well, all of you would be dead by now if I hadn't helped you. Why aren't you thanking me? Do you want me to get rid of you like Malkuth does before you even make the littlest complaint? Don't you say that I'm the bad one here.
Oof. You're finally admitting to your awful nature.
Tiffany, why are you doing this to me?
Not Tiffany. Look at me. Ooh, okay.
Can't you even distinguish your own voice anymore? Yes, are you still having that sweet nightmare?
When I read the article detailing Michelle's suicide, it's just as our experiment was starting to show some progress. Michelle was the youngest among us. She was a timid and innocent employee. Made her an easy target. Maybe it was her fate to be used as a pawn of the wings that were alert to us, or of the head that would watch over us constantly. You likely didn't know things would go the way they did. You'd never have thought that a puny kid like you would bring out our demise. You'd never have believed that the situation would have been so much worse than your inventions. Interesting. You probably tried to comfort yourself in the end, telling yourself that you did the best you could, that in this world, in that moment, there wasn't any other option for you. But Carmen was the person who was trying to change this world, the world you resigned yourself to. If we meet again in hell, will I finally be able to forgive you? Okay. Netzak, your turn. No, not Netzak's turn. Oh, wow. Disciplinary team or welfare team? Huh. To the welfare team. I'm in charge of what? What do you, my good manager, sir? I'm in charge of welfare. Are you going to be opening my department today? Or... I'm the head of disciplinary. You opening up my department today? This guy. I like the way he talks. We got more dialogue incoming. Probably. Oh no, we don't. Okay. Alright, Camille. You can have Haru and Surlanter. And I'm just gonna do this because one, I'm gonna peek at the anomaly. Interesting. And I feel like there was supposed to be more dialogue, but also I'm fine for now. Let's go try the day. That's all I'm going to do for today. We got a lot done. Let me see. What? That's so lame. Anyway, that'll be where I leave it. I didn't realize I didn't do the core suppressions. I thought I did, like, 4 of them. I didn't do net Zax. I didn't get the dialogue for it. But I thought I did them all. I did not. Let's see what this is. This is probably a Teth. Maybe a WoW. Hope it's a WoW. It might be a WoW. Acquisition probability, 3%. 3% on this one. Either way, I'm getting ahead of myself. That's where I'm going to leave it here. I'll strengthen the employees and go over ego suits and weapons whenever I get back. But, that was a lot. Hopefully it goes well. Smile.